Hello everyone, welcome back to Sim Airport. Now, as you can see, we're going in and we're assigning this stuff up to certain things. Obviously assigning to gates, assigning to baggage depot, getting that in here. I went ahead and expanded this all the way out, added our second story over here with the extra large gates as well. What I'm hoping is that by adding some of this stuff on here, it will help increase our airline interest. That's the word I'm looking for. So hopefully that'll increase that. I'd like to get that up to 70% here very, very soon. And then I was thinking about a couple of things that I wanted to do here with the airport. And, you know, downstairs we've got, on the first floor, we have all of this room that's available to us, right? Huge amounts of room. I've basically kind of quarantine this area off. I've left it alone, and I'm going to leave it empty for now because I really don't feel like I need to do anything with it yet. Plus, it gives me a little bit of extra space, and I'm thinking that I might take the baggage hub, like maybe up into this area to kind of get it over to here. So I can get my fuel line over to this area as well, maybe. I don't really know yet. I kind of want to play around with kind of, you know, having the conveyors and stuff here in a different level, in a sense. Now, on the second floor here, we are going to make sure that we have this open, obviously, because we have to. But these little inlets that are right here, we'll go ahead and get these closed off, because these are going to be our restrooms upstairs, so that'll be right in the middle of everything. I think we'll do a couple of shops in those two inlets there. Now, over here, I know we have the ability to have these downstairs. I was thinking maybe we could have it upstairs, just to kind of, you know, to keep more over here, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think that's going to be too much if we do that. So I think we'll keep this downstairs like we have it. And honestly, I kind of feel like if I just take a copy of this right here, and that desk is lined up with this, then I think we just paste it here, honestly. I mean, I really don't feel the need to change anything or do anything differently. So I say we go ahead and do that. We'll paste that there. That makes that really easy to go down. If we go in, and I love the quick select, that's freaking awesome. So I guess my question here is going to be, if I have this go here and there and there, and then we leave a space open like that, I think that should be good. Actually, as a matter of fact, why don't I do this? Let's cancel this one and cancel that one. And then we'll actually go like this, to where it'll keep two spaces open going to the restroom door there. And then I'll do the same thing with, so the carpet will be the same coming in through there. All right, so that'll all be the same. And then if I could get the same type of flooring down this way. So let's go this all the way down to here. All right. Okay, so that'll work. That gets these two areas taken care of. If I do, let's see, let's go sliding door. Let's get that one to go here, this one to go there. And then I might as well just assign these to... I'm not going to worry about moving this baggage depot. I think we'll just kind of leave it like it is. We'll get those assigned up over to here. I'm going to need 4 more staff members. So we'll get them hired as well. That will also give us some more when it comes to our flights and everything. With the amount of runways that we have active, I've got I have 3 runways that are active. So we can take a look at some of our flights that we have available to us, number 1. Number 2, we can definitely make sure that some of these have reps assigned to them. And if they don't, I'm thinking maybe we get some more reps in here. I really do think that. So on the smaller flights, we're good. Trust on this one, not very good. Whenever you breach a negotiation deal, cancel flight, or have poor communication, yada, yada, yada. Okay. So obviously, we're having a little bit of issues when it comes to our flights and everything. What I think I really need to do is I kind of need to hone in on the flight status. And then looking at, like this one here, we had one passenger miss. Our departure time was supposed to be 7:40. It left 2 minutes late. And yet it got here early. This one, departure time was 8 a.m. Actual departure was 8:19, so that's an issue. So, okay. So we're having some issues here when it comes to flights coming in and leaving. Well, really when flights are leaving. The flights that are leaving we're having issues with. So far, it looks like we've only had one passenger miss their flight, which is still enough to cause a ruckus. So that makes me wonder, are we having issues due to baggage loading? Are we having issues due to other reasons? I don't know. So I really want to look into that today. Let's go ahead and get that one assigned to there. This one can get assigned to here. And of course, the queues did not, they didn't copy over, so we're going to have to add those in. Let's see, how did I do this? So I started it over here on this side. So we just went down to, no, not what I wanted. So we're going to have this go over to here. And then this do the same thing. Okay. And then this will be, we'll do the same thing over here. Down like that. There we go. And then this, same thing. Okay. All right, get that assigned up to over there. That one to that one to that one, and that one to that one. Okay. All right, so we're good with all of that. Not entirely sure what I want to do over here in this area. I think this might be an area that, like maybe right here we have it go up to the upstairs or something like that. We have this that we can do, which I don't know if I'll end up copying and pasting this or not. Can always copy. I wish I could copy the cues, but I can't. I don't know. There's so many different possibilities of what we can do, and to be honest, I haven't had the time to plan everything out yet, which I will be doing this weekend. This will, sadly enough, be the last episode for this week, because I've got some other stuff going on, so we're going to have to get through some of this, but we at least have, this actually needs to be gate B3, and that needs to be B4, okay? Why don't we go ahead and get some more flights in here? So B3 and 4. Wow, it's a lot of gates. Let's go small. Let's go with E195 and CRJ 900. CRJ 900 is okay. And E195, okay, is 90 passengers. I don't necessarily know that I want those. Definitely don't want the beach ones. The Boeing 737s I do want. Okay, so those can definitely go. Oh, these are nighttime. Well, they can go here. We can do that one here. This is odd. That's a little odd. I don't like that. I really don't. All right, Union Air. An A320, Airbus A320. These are small ones, right? Yes. So afternoon and evening, I'll take both of those. See, that's throwing me off right there. I don't like that. I really don't like that at all. It does look like that if we put something that's going to go over into the next day, it does carry it over here, which is kind of nice. It is kind of nice to see that, so that we can really see what's going on with it. So let's get the other Union Air one in here. All right, Lernyville Air. These are all no. I'm not taking any of that. Sparkjet, Boeing 737s. I'll take both of those. Let's see, this one can go here. This one can go there. I have 3. Yeah, I have 3 runways available, so all 3 of those can come in at the same time. Let's see, Lernyville Air, I said no, right? Even I could do the Bombardier-8. That's an afternoon flight, but I don't have, you know what? I actually don't have any afternoon spots available. Well, I could do this, actually. Let's move Union Air and Aerotime down a couple slots. And then we'll go ahead and take this flight, and that can go here, and then we'll shrink it down. Okay, so that'll be good. That works. I'm very, very hesitant at the rest of these flights, though. I'm not doing the beach ones. This one has an AM flight, but it's not a small flight. Well, wait, hang on. It says I have... No, I just have the one, an E195, which is 90 passengers. Which, I mean, I think it's a little small. I could put that at B1, actually. Or I could put it at A1. Why don't we do that? CRJ 900. An E195 in the afternoon. Are they adding more flights on to me? Because I feel like they are. Maybe they're not. Let's see, CRJ 900 is 75 passengers. Let's go ahead and accept that one. And you know what? We'll go ahead and put that down here. So that'll give us a little bit more. If we look at our large flights, though, we've got plenty of those available to us. And now that we have... Actually, that should be C. And then that should be C. Okay. All right, so we do have spots available for those. So do we want to try and get some of that in here? I think we do. And then I also think that if I'm looking at flight statuses, so this one had 1 passenger not make the flight, and it was 2 minutes late. So the star flight 3729 on gate B2. So gate B2 here. If I go to flight status, no. If I go to flight management, so gate B2, SparkJet, this one here, 140 passenger max. Let's see, changes take effect beginning tomorrow. Terminate contract via right click, extend boarding time size by resizing edges, which I want to do. So I think we'll expand that one out just a little bit. Just because I've seen it twice now, and actually, I think we can look at historical data here. We can go back a couple days. So, whoops. That was actually not the one that I was looking at, I don't think. No? I don't think it was. Where did it go? 96 out of 97. Okay, so it was actually 3729 was the one that missed. So if we go into here, we go to B2, 3729. So let's move a forward air down a tad, extend that out a bit. Okay. And then if we kind of go line by line, so Juno Connect, this one missed it by 6 minutes, which it was supposed to, okay, it landed early. It had all passengers, but it did not make it. What about the previous day, yesterday? Same thing, that one did not make it. Also, WestJet 4913 on B2 also departed late by 8 minutes. So today, that one was fine, but it had 125 passengers compared to, well, 122 passengers. But I definitely want to get into, so A1, Juno Connect, 5998. So Juno Connect 5998. This one will go ahead and extend out a few minutes. Now I have my time snapping in 10-minute increments. So I think maybe, because it was at 40, that takes it to 50. Let's go ahead and do 8 o'clock. So we'll extend that one. All right, so far for today. And here's the thing, you know, you might be looking at this and you might go, okay, this is boring, this is ridiculous, but it's really not, okay? This is actually very, very instrumental in what you're doing with this game. If you want to make sure that you get that ops bonus or that flight bonus, you want to make sure that your airlines are happy, right? You want to make sure that you're increasing this airline interest. This is something that you really need to look at. You know, and this is something that I'm also very bad at. I just want to throw a bunch of flights in there as much as I can and have people come through. Well, that was the game in the beginning. Now, the game is so intricate to where, like, there's so much you really need to do. You really need to look at this kind of stuff. So looking at the next one, Union Air 4118, right? This one was supposed to depart at 8 a.m. It didn't leave until 8:07. And it's got 34 passengers. So it does seem like this time frame that I have set for like an hour and a half for these guys to come in and then leave isn't working out very well. It really needs to probably be about 2 hours or maybe an hour and 50 minutes or so. So going over to A3, flight number 4118. So A3, 4118. Let's extend that one out, but I'm also going to need to bump up the arrival time. So this might be too close. This might very well be too close. I can actually, let me bump this up to here, as a matter of fact. I'll bump Union Air up. Here's something that I wish that I could do. So I wish that I could take a look at just one gate. Like, I wish I could filter something on here. That way I could, you know, either sort it by gate or filter by gate so that I could only look at one gate at a time. That would be nice. Of course, I look at this when I look at my job and I'm looking like, I feel like I'm looking at an Excel spreadsheet right now, to be honest with you. That's kind of what it reminds me of. So again, another one here at A1, supposed to leave at 9:40, left at 9:47. Definitely need to expand that one. So Lernyville 1876. Lernyville 1876. So I can actually bump this out a little. Bump that out. And then maybe bump this out 10 minutes. Leave Juno Connect where it's at. I have 3 coming in at one time. I have that coming in at that time. Okay, I think we'll be okay there for now. But I am going to run into issues down here, though. I may have put too much in here. Let's do this. Let's, since these are small gates, as much as I don't want to put the small ones down here, if I have, do I have anything in the morning that is, we could do the CRJ. That's over at B. No. We have, okay, so this one, why don't I move this one to here? We'll put Lernyville Air up here. Extend the timeout a little. Push this one down. As much as I don't want to put little ones down here, I'm going to do it. Extend that timeout. Put this in here. Extend the timeout. Extend this timeout. Have we moved? We haven't moved into the next day yet. It's 11:46 p.m. So all of the changes that I make now will go into effect in the next day. Thank God. So really, everything that's in like A1, A2, A3 are the ones that are causing a lot of issues. This one here in B2, Starflight 3729 had an issue. I think we've already fixed that one. It's not what I wanted. 3729. Where did it go? Dang it. Which one was that? B2, 3729 at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, 3729. There it is. Okay. Yeah. So I did extend that one already. We're good there. What else do we have? What else? Okay, everything else seems to be okay. Passengers have all made it. Okay, so let's go into the next day and let's see what happens. If we go back into flight status and go into, well, we'll leave it at today. Okay, so we're really just going to need to keep an eye on this and kind of see what's going on and what's happening. And then if someone gets stuck or if someone misses a flight, really hone in and see kind of how that's going, right? We want to make sure that we have the optimal flow coming in through here. And we definitely want to make sure that security is doing okay. Everyone is basically doing what they're supposed to be doing. Pause again, go to staff schedule overlay. Let's make sure that when we're open, that is staffed. When we have our morning shift, this is staffed. Our closed shift, we are not staffed. This is for the closed shift, okay. I don't want to make any unnecessary expenses here. Let's get rid of all them. I think 3 a.m. is going to be I think 3 a.m. is a good time. Let's go with all that. That is good. That is good. Let's go up. Get rid of all these guys. Get rid of that. Can I, like, click and drag? Nope, I can't. I have to click on each one. Oh, I hope they implement something soon on the next one. I might end up, downloading the Edge version. Again. I just might. I might. Just because I really want to see what kind of new stuff that they're coming out with, right? I want to see what they're releasing. And then here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that on Thursday, let's see. Thursday, the 29th of August, we can do a live stream. I imagine that I may or may not be done with this series then. Even if I am, we will continue to do this series on that day. Because we might be 100% done, or we might need, to do some tweaks or stuff like that, So we'll just kind of have to wait and see how that plays out. So it does seem like everyone's using the kiosk and everything over here correctly and very well. Ticketing is a little busy in here, it appears. So slowing the game down. Looking at, let's highlight passengers. So we do have some passengers that are coming in, some that are boarding. Hopefully all of them have made it so far. Okay, so this is causing a little bit of an issue having my drop off right here. That is causing a bit of a delay for passengers that are going all the way over here. And he's got 63 minutes to make it over there. Okay, so let's do this then. Let's take my drop-off zone. Let's go zones, drop-offs. Well, let's go none. Let's get rid of that. Let's just change the drop-off zone to this area along here. That way it gets them a little bit closer to this gate, but we're still keeping the majority of passengers coming in over here to this gate. And then it's probably going to be highlight passengers. What's going on here? So we're waiting on a baggage load over here. And we have 35 minutes left. I'm currently waiting on, it looks like baggage connected to from below, 0 wrong side. All right, so we might need to invest in some more baggage cars. Because here we are at this one. So we have 45 out of 46. So we have 46 out of 46 boarded. We have baggage that still needs to be loaded up and hasn't been done yet. And that is a cause for a delay. Okay. All right. So that helps. By seeing that, that really helps. So let's do a large hangar. Obviously, it's not going to go there. Why don't we go... Can I do that? Will it let me do that? Can I dismantle this? I don't know if it's going to let me do this or not. No, it's not. Never mind. All right, so give me a large hangar, and I want it to go, say, there. So we'll get the hangar built. We'll get some more of these. Again, late because of baggage. All right. So we've definitely identified the issue. Definitely identified that issue. So let's get that issue fixed. Airline interest is at 63%. There's not much more we can do until we get the rest of this taken care of. What I'm curious to know is, are we having the same issues over here? And if we are... If we are, then I'm thinking we might need to add an additional medium hangar in here too. So let's just add vehicles. We'll add, say, 3 baggage cars, and let's do 4 baggage cars and a fuel truck. Now, what stinks is that you can't actually assign this anywhere. Reachable road objects. Well, I don't have any reachable road objects. They're going on the tarmac or the taxiway. I feel like I could have like a better system for baggage, you know, with roads and stuff like that. But I don't know. I gotta look into that. I really do. So this is 100% done, and it's taking off on time. Perfect. So if we go back into our flight status for today, so we've had a lot of really delayed flights. Seems like it's been due to baggage. Okay. All right, so now that we have that fixed, let's kind of see how the rest of the afternoon goes. So that one left way early. This one is also departing, but it left late. Let's see, this one... see, 6:14, so that one's fine. This one is... it's... supposed to leave at 6:30. There's 97, so let's go to B2 real quick. Highlight passengers. 2 passengers left. They're the ones that caused this to... Oh, it left right on time. Well, maybe. Maybe it left right on time. So B2, it did not. It didn't make it. It didn't make it by 1 minute there, 3 minutes there. But, I mean, you can kind of see, though, how, you know, we had an issue. We figured out what the problem was. We've extended a little bit of the flights and everything, but come to find out, it was actually the luggage that was giving us some problems. So we have fixed that. We are good to go there. We are making $80,000 on flights right now. I highly doubt we're going to get out of the hole anytime soon, unless we get some larger flights and stuff like that in here. That makes me really want to put a large hangar in down here. As a matter of fact, I think we'll just go ahead and do that now. That way, we're not scrambling later on. I also have a feeling that... No, these are going direct over here, so that's good. That's really good. That makes me happy. So anyway, questions, comments, concerns, put it in the comment section down below. And we'll go ahead and leave it there. I'm going to do some thinking about and planning about what, you know, we're going to do here over the next few episodes. Because I really want to make sure that we're really getting some good stuff in here. And if you have any ideas, go ahead and let me know too. I'll take all that into consideration. So put that in the comment section down below as well. That is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. And I'll see you next time.